If you're tired of getting sacked in Madden 26, then you're in luck, because in today's video, I'm going to break down the best blocking tip in the game that you can use to block literally every single blitz in the game. Let's get into it now. So if you've been playing this game, especially online, you know that there are two main types of blitzes we need to deal with. First is going to be the Texas stunts where the linemen come up the A-gap. The next is going to be like the crossfire type blitzes where the linebackers loop through the A-gap. Well, I'm going to show you guys how you can easily deal with both. And if you want more content like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel and drop me a like on the video. So first of all, with the Texas stunts, these can be done from so many formations. Most people like to use mug formations because the mug formations do have more of an all-out blitz threat than some others. Now, if you go on offense and you just come out, in most pass plays, you'll see that your protection is set to empty unless you pick a play that has the running back blocked, which, as we all know, not too many plays have that. And you'll see that sometimes empty protection will do the trick, but most of the time it will not. I feel like if I snap this ball, 3 or 4 times, at least 60, 70% of the time, that's going to happen. And that is no good. We don't want that. Now, what a lot of people have been trying to do to counter this is double team this guy over here. And this just does not work. I've seen even pro players say, hey, just, double team the guy that's on the left of the screen, right? It doesn't work. And, what you're going to see is most of the time you do that, that guy comes free. Now, base protect was thought to do a better job against this stunt, but truthfully, that's not even the case anymore. Once again, it's just one of them things that is extremely consistent, as you guys can see. It screams in. Now, there is one thing I will tell you guys you can consistently do before I break down my favorite way to block it, and that is actually to roll out. So if I see that somebody is just running this stunt relentlessly, what I do is I actually double team the D tackle on the side I want to roll out to. And this is because the D tackle in this scheme is actually going to be the guy getting to the outside, whereas the D end is trying to loop up the middle. So basically, if I want to roll out right, I'll double team that D tackle. I'll just wait a split second. I see that guy's trying to loop in, and then I can just roll out. And, Baker Mayfield, he's not super fast, but you can see, that's easy yards. So again, if you see them doing the stunt, double team the D tackle on the side you want to roll out to, and you can just be gone. Now, sometimes that guy will come in so fast, you're not able to, fully roll out like I was the first time. But even then, you saw I was able to get outside enough to be able to just throw the ball on the run. But most of the time, just like this, you'll be able to get out and you'll be able to just scramble. And this will make them start using contains. And once they start using contains, this blitz is not, I would say, as OP because only one side can really potentially, come free when they're doing a contain. But I do have a method that's even better to block it every time, which I'm going to show you now. Now, what I want you guys to do is go into your playbook and find a good play action pass from shotgun. Okay, it doesn't have to be a specific formation. Here, I'm in the gun, YF trio close. But there's still one more thing you need to do. Because what you're going to notice is most play action passes have half slides built in. Half slides are not good. So what we want to do, real quick guys, if you want to dominate Madden 26 and win more games, check out my VIP membership on Sportsgamerz.com. This is where I post all my premium content, including all the offensive and defensive ebooks I release all year long, in addition to premium Madden Vault weekly tip updates. You will learn the proven strategies thousands of players have used to win more games, and over 99% of my members say that they win more games with my tips. Click the link in the description to join now and start winning more games today. Is hit L1 or LB and then base protect. You'll see this changes our O-line pass protection. Now, once we do this, you can set up really whatever route combo you want. It's not necessarily, the route combo. It's the fact that this base protection off of a play action is going to give you the best shot at blocking this stunt. So you'll see here, we call this stunt, and just nobody comes in free. Okay, and this will work also, just the base protect, if they keep their line stock. Because the thing about a play action pass you have to realize is play action pass actually has the half slide built in, which is not good. Because if I notice you're keeping the half slide, if I just keep my line stock, there's a chance that somebody can come off the edge free. Now, it doesn't happen every time, but it happens enough to where you never want to do just the basic half slide. So again, all you're going to do, come out of the play action pass, base protect, and then feel free to set up whatever route combo your little heart desires. Something very basic like this. And once again, you guys can see, no pressure. We're able to make a read, right? Now, let's look at the loop blitzes. Loop blitzes can be a little different. And there's a couple of them in the game that are pretty good. You'll see most of the time people run loop blitzes. They're either going to be in like some sort of dollar variation, whether it's the 1-4, there's some other 2-3 Sams. I mean, there's a few different ones. But basically, there's a few different ways to run these blitzes. But it's all the same theory, really. You'll see that if we just come out, in one of these regular pass plays, and we go ahead and just hike a play stock. Not every time, but most of the time, that's what's going to happen. Somebody's going to come through the line. Now, a lot of people will tell you, oh, well, all you really got to do against something like this is just ID the mic as the slot corner. That was actually really effective last year, but it no longer is consistent. You'll see here, I'm going to ID the mic as the slot corner. And like I said, this can work. I'm not going to say it's not going to work, but it's inconsistent, as you guys see there. We get screamed at. Same thing if we were to base protect. A lot of people will say base protect. And base protect can work, but once again, it's just not consistent enough for my liking. So here's what I do against this sort of defense. Now, I'm going to call a play action pass once again, but the setup is going to be a little bit different for our blocking. If you want to learn how to make millions of coins to get all the best players on your Madden Ultimate Team, check out the Coin Authority on Sportsgamerz.com. Click the link in the description of this video and use coupon code COINS for 10% off your order. Now, against the Texas stunt, it's better for sure if you go ahead and base protect. But against the actual the loop blitzes like this, you actually don't want the base protect. The half slide is actually fine. So like here, I'm going to just do a basic pass setup once again. And you'll notice the half slide is very consistent against blocking this. Because what you're going to see is when you call a play action pass, literally the O linemen are going to make your guy run into the line. And this is going to happen pretty much every time. I'll do this once or twice more because I just want you guys to see this is truly consistent. This is going to be something that you can rely upon. So again, don't really worry about the route combo. I'm just simply calling the play action pass. I don't have to do any base protect, okay? And you'll see that that rusher is going to run into my line each and every time. Now, I know you guys are saying, hey, Duke, like I don't want to call play action. The formation I run doesn't have a play action. My playbook doesn't have a bunch of play actions. That's just not the best, for my offense. Well, if that's the case, you need to become a Sportsgamerz VIP member because I've released the Blocking Bible, which shows you the best ways to block all the blitzes, and I actually show you how to do it without using play action. So I'm giving away this play action nugget for free, but if you want the full sauce, how you can block both of these blitzes on regular passing plays, Sportsgamerz VIP membership, link is in the comments and description. Until next time, it's your boy Duke, and I'm out of here.